The course is the literature of the Romantic period, 1775 to 1832. It's framed by, I suppose, two great revolutionary events, the American War of Independence and the French Revolution at the beginning, and the Reform Bill of 1832. So it's a period, historians call it the Age of Revolution, and it's also a period of a great kind of upsurge in British writing associated with the Romantic poets, the novels of Jane Austen, and that's basically the historical framework. We have a core course called Romantic Texts and Contexts, which takes people through the period and the major issues like literature and politics, literature in London, romantic literature in London, literature and gender, etc., etc., that sort of topic. And then there's a whole range of module choices people can choose from an obvious module like Romantic Poetry, which teaches poems in pairs that are seen as being in a dialogue of one sort or another, through to things like literature in the Gothic, women's writing, etc., etc. In terms of employability, people go in all sorts of directions. I guess the most obvious one is that people carry on and do a PhD, and we've always had a very thriving PhD programme. Many of those people go on and be academics. But people often do the MA and go into all kinds of things, curatorship, working in museums, archival work. I mean, York's got a very strong internship programme, so even within the MA it is possible to have an opportunity to do some of that kind of work in sort of historic houses or other kind of archives around York. People go into publishing, TV and broadcasting, a whole range of things. We're looking for people who are interested in the subject. They've got some reading behind them, but we don't expect them to know everything already. We like to leave ourselves a bit to do. People who are enthusiastic, people who want to think about new directions, people who can pick up and run with the ball that's thrown at them when they encounter something new, with that thinking about what might make a good and interesting dissertation. But a kind of appetite for reading and an appetite for new ideas. They're the two main things I think that we're looking for.